Hola, hi. Here it's raining a lot, but it just has stopped. So hopefully it stays that way today. Anyways, I wanted to talk with you about a few things today. So first of all, some of you might have seen that I premiere a new video. It's my first premiere. I never tried that before. That is called Not Too Nice, and it's a performance piece, so it's not me talking to you like usually. And it's part of the anger series or the Not Too Nice series. The idea is that I am inventing an anger body alphabet, and I have had 4 shorts so far where I was doing movement and sound, and so in this longer one it will be a combination of those 4 alphabets or letters I already kind of found. And yes, so I will improvise with them a little bit, but first you will see the 4 of them. And interestingly enough, I got this idea. First, I just started with this movement to anger. And then I remembered that when I was, a long time ago, when I was studying, I was introduced to Grotowski's work, who was a Polish theater maker, and he at the time invented a body alphabet that was mainly movement and sound. And the reason being was that at the time there was a dictatorship in Poland, and this was like a very clever way of still expressing things without being shut down, because obviously if there's not so much language, there's not so many reasons why they could just shut it down. And so I at the time really enjoyed it because it was so learning these movements and stuff, because it was so primal. There's something very primal about it, and I think that when we want to reconnect with maybe an emotion that also has been more suppressed for us, it is great to go back into the body and into the movement and to feel that, instead of just always, because most of us are up here in the head all of the time. And so, yeah, I just kind of was inspired, leaning into this a little bit more and calling it the Not Too Nice. And so this one is gonna, you can, this Sunday, yes, at 4:15 GMT. You can watch it, and I did make all this series in black and white to stand out. And I just would like to add that I do think that anger is an important emotion because it helps us to protect our boundaries. And obviously we want to have a healthy expression. We don't want to always explode, and we don't want to implode. We don't want to just suppress it because it's not really good for the health. But I have been thinking about boundaries a lot lately, because I tend to be someone who overextends herself, and I just realized that I have been overextending myself also with my business, giving too many things away for free. And so I think it is really good to be more in sync with ourselves and to see what is okay for us, what isn't okay for us, where maybe are we giving away too much without getting something back, for example. These are important questions to ask, because all of our energy is finite, even if you don't have chronic fatigue or other things going on, and it's a very precious thing. So we need to look into what we give it to and whom we give it to. And so I think, I remember that Brené Brown once said that you can be, the more your boundaries are in place and you're very clear on what's okay and what isn't okay, the more empathic you can be. So I decided, apart from my anger series, I decided to look better after myself and to work on my boundaries and to be clearer and on what I'm willing and able to give away for free. I love doing the YouTube channel, for example, or writing blog posts, but I have come to the conclusion that, for example, the online gatherings where people can come and show their art and have a meaningful conversation in a very small group, that I'm not able to do them for free anymore. So I will continue, but they will cost a little bit. And the next one is probably the beginning of December, but I will announce it again when everything is set up. But that is just a side note. I hope, yes, I hope to see you maybe on Sunday at the premiere when that video is coming. And yes, if you like, share with me your journey into, overextending empathy and boundaries and where you're at with that, whether that's difficult or not. I would love to hear. This is Anya. Join me on the journey from hiding to thriving. Take good care. Bye-bye.